place to catch up with friends, relax in a friendly atmosphere and enjoy great service and food, then Buckley's can offer a fun evening that the whole family can enjoy. In our bistro you can enjoy a selection from our extensive menu, including family favourites. On those sunny days, our alfresco is the perfect setting to enjoy a meal, catch up with friends or watch your favourite sport on 2 large plasma TVs. Having a special occasion can be made easy by hiring our newly renovated function rooms. Buckley's, a venue of class that provides all your entertainment and function needs.
Welcome back, yes, and it's that time of the week again when we talk everything that's under 18 footy. Here's Dale Smith.
Yeah, good morning, Dick, and thank you for that. We've got an interesting round of football and some undefeated sides again beaten in the round of football, so it's shaping up. The top 5 or 6 sides are going along pretty nicely. Bannockburn went out to Thompson on the weekend and not much success there for Bannockburn. Thompson 15-1-91, so some good kicking in some ordinary conditions. Beat Bannockburn 2-2-14. Full forward for Tilson kicked 5 and played a very good game. Hodgson with 4 and Yabe with 3. They're better players with McMahon, Hodgson, and Josh the Doodle Spence again's in there again, so he's going all right off the half-back line. For Bannockburn, Rayner and Lucas, their goal kickers. Best players, Rayner, Dillon and Avery. Up at the Duck Pond, Werribee took on the Belmont Lions, and Werribee, too good, 11-8-74, defeated the Belmont Lions 6-3-39. Hickey got 4 and Steele 3. Best players were Vasiljevic, Hickey and Wilson, and for the Belmont Lions, Robertson with 2. Better players, Ellis, Boyd and Davis. Inverleigh, who was sitting about 5th or 6th, I think, on the weekend, beat the top side East Geelong, which is a pretty good result for them, their first home game for the year. 14-7-91 to East Geelong, 9-9-63. McConaughey with 3 and Muir 2. Best play, Taxic, Manganelli and Sturton were their better players. For the East Geelong side, Tresize kicked 3 and 6 other players each kicked 1 goal. Better players were Gahan, Ververs again, that's I think hasn't missed out at all this year, and Quarrel. So young players going pretty well out there at East. Corio beat Bellpost Hill convincingly, 14-13-97 to 4-5-29. Dylan Taylor kicked 10 goals for the Corio Devils and Scott with 2. Better players were Lee, Taylor and Gruby. Now Taylor and Gruby have both played senior footy during the course of the year. Bellpost still had 5 individual goal kickers. Their better players were Sulix, Symes and Hope. The last game of the round, Dick, big winners, the North Geelong Magpies out at Winchelsea, 31-10, 196, defeated Winchelsea 2-5-17. Kingwall 11, and I think he must be well and truly leading the goal kicking there now. Short with 4. Marshall C and Lansbury Lowe both got 3. Better players, Kingwall, Gladman and Lansbury Lowe. And for Winchelsea, and we're going to go through this, Bordavalis with a goal and Sugi Yanto, I think his name is, Dick. So that's a mouthful out there, but they both kick goals. Better players, Highland, Dunkley and Shepherd. So now we have no undefeated sides. So actually, North Geelong might be the only undefeated side in the under-18 competition at this stage. So very interesting.
It is. It's a great competition, the under-18s, and hopefully they stick around and they become senior players in our league. We don't want to lose them because they're terrific to see and run around the paddock. One of the popular segments we've got underway this year, of course, has been Raiders Roast. This week we've got Billy Nichols under the pump, and talking to Bill is Cal. Here they come.
Billy Nichols here, full forward for the Corio Devils. How are you going today, Bill?
Good, mate. Yep.
First up, what's your nickname?
Around the club, 2 birds.
What's your favourite footballing memory from your AFL days?
Probably before my AFL days, probably 2 flags over at North Shore.
Yep. Do you have any unique talents?
No, not what I know of.
Yeah. What's your worst habit?
Worst habit? Drinking soft drink.
If you didn't play football as a sport, what would you play?
Table tennis.
What's your favourite TV show?
CSI.
What's your favourite sporting movie?
Favourite sporting movie? Any boxing. Yeah.
If you had $1 million, you would spend it on what?
Probably on my family and friends.
If you had one shot from 50 metres out to save your life, who would you give the ball to take it for you?
Can I say who I wouldn't give it to?
Yeah, you can say that.
Probably wouldn't give it to Cliffy.
All right, thanks very much, Bill.
No worries, mate. Good on you.
A very entertaining interview with Billy Nichols at the Raiders Roast. A fantastic segment, and thanks again, Kel. Back next week with another personality from local footy. Well, I said before, we've got a blockbuster on this afternoon. It's an absolute beauty, and it's basically first versus second. It's the Bannockburn Tigers at home at Victoria Park, and they get visited by the North Geelong Magpies, and they're undefeated on top of the tree at the moment. Bannockburn only losing their first game last week. This will be an absolute beauty. It's the 94.7 FM match of the round. You can catch all the action from 1:30 this afternoon, and the boys will give you a blow-by-blow description, also all the local footy scores and the AFL at 5 o'clock. Dale, we've been waiting for this game all season, and we'll soon find out where both of these sides are at.
No, I think you're right there, Dick, and I suppose both sides have had similar paths coming into the season, so it's been a very interesting and probably a good start to have for both sides now with 5 or 6 games where they're really going to need to put their head down and really work hard. But it's good to see the old stages, I suppose, coming back into the fore with Matheson playing through the back line and Fitzsimmons. I think those senior players for the North Geelong side will need to stand up week in, week out. They're a fairly young side out at North Geelong, very, very fit. So I think that's a benefit to them. But I think they'll come up with against a side, against Bannockburn, who'll have that interest or that same sort of blend of experience and youth. And at this stage, I'm going to stay with the Bannockburn Tigers because, you know, I'm a loyal bloke like you are, Dick, and I just think if they can play 4 quarters of football and get a little bit more use from their quicker players around the ground, then I think the Bannockburn Tigers will be just too strong with the players coming back in.
Jake, obviously you'll be looking forward to this one.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, I'm ducking home after this show. I've got commitments back home in Sale. I'll go watch a bit of Gippsland footy, but I'm disappointed that I'm missing this game because it'll be an absolute cracker. I think it's fair to say it's North Geelong's first real test. They've played a few of the, I suppose you'd say, lesser sides in the GDFL, and when they played Karaya, they were anything but full strength. So, big test for North Geelong, and it's a test for Bannockburn as well. They've got to bounce back after last week. They'll be disappointed. They had Thompson on the ropes, it's fair to say, but Thompson were good enough to fight back. So, yeah, big game for both clubs, and I'm going to go with Bannockburn. I think they've got too much strength around the park.
Now, Kevin, this is your big moment, mate. You've got to be totally unbiased there, but I'll lead you in and say, why do you think Bannockburn's going to win?
I'd like to think that, with home ground advantage, the boys are going to be up, and obviously we're all disappointed with last week, so I'm pretty sure that we'll be fairly determined to come out and put the right foot forward and come away with a victory. You've
got some new facilities out there that we're looking forward to see. They've new change rooms?
Change rooms and also new netball change rooms. The club room's been extended, so yeah, it's all happening out there.
And very quickly, of course, Billy Caldo, having been away for most of the season in hospital, good to see him back at the club again.
Yeah, it is. Obviously, guys like Billy, they're integral to a football club, sports club, and it is great to see him. He's getting quicker and quicker with his little scooter as the weeks go by.
So what else do you want to know, Dick? But I can tell you what, the fence is up, Dick, so it's getting more and more like a finals venue week in, week out now, Dick. So
got a big fence around Bannockburn now.
Oh, mate, it's a big high fence, and you wouldn't even jump over it. I think I'll get through it. So it's
over any fence.
Something to be seen. But look, as I said, this game will be good. I'm just looking forward to the matchup in the middle of the ground. If Brady Watts is playing well through the middle of the ground, Dan Gibbs is a bloke that I reckon probably was down a bit last week, and he's an instrumental part of that Bannockburn side and getting the ball forward. So looking forward to the game, Dick.
It'll be great, and watch out for half time because I'm absolutely going animal droppings these days at half time, so it'll be a big half time, don't you worry about that. We're going to take a very short break. When we come back, we're going to talk about all the other matches on this afternoon, back after this.
The place to catch up with friends, relax in a friendly atmosphere and enjoy great service and food. Then Buckley's can offer a fun evening that the whole family can enjoy. In our bistro you can enjoy a selection from our extensive menu, including family favourites. On those sunny days, our alfresco is the perfect setting to enjoy a meal, catch up with friends or watch your favourite sport on 2 large plasma TVs. Having a special occasion can be made easy by hiring our newly renovated function rooms. Buckley's, a venue of class that provides all your entertainment and function needs.